Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. We have a ranked tour event coming up. I can't wait to see you dominate the field. Have a good round. And this one's around 205 yards away. This one's going right. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. Oh! This one's a short 3-foot putt. And we're starting the round off above par. Don't even worry about it. Lots of golf left to play. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a downslope where we want to land this. Come on, kick left. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's going pretty hard left to right. So far, so good. I'll take that from that type of distance. All right, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. One over for the day. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. Little play. And here's your second shot on the third. We're in the deep stuff here. That's safe. 20 feet to the hole from here. This one's breaking left to right. Oh! This one's for par. All right, moving forward. And you're 1 over par currently. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. The approach heading right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And for the par. Well played. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And that approach was a bit wayward. All right, from the beach. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Looks like a right to left break. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This one's just a 3-footer. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Well done. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. This would be nice to get for birdie. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And the 7th hole is upon us. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, 3rd shot. Wonderful, lovely. Now we're putting. 7-footer here. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. Good job on that one. That's going to bring your score down to even par. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. Bit of an awkward swing. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Oh, just slides by. This one's a 3-foot putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Nicely done. Still want to save that par. This is the time to do it. You need this to go. Okay, moving on to the next. And you're one over at the moment. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And for your par. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. It's still tracking. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. And here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. And this putt for the birdie. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on the line. Oh my, will it go? Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And to save par. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Good stroke on that one. That's your par. And you are currently 2 over. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's 25 feet away. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still has a chance. Just a tap. Boom. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed.
Some bad rubber is here.
It was a good one. This one for the birdie. And the putt drops. Just 1 over at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Good job. We're on the green. 16 feet to go. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Looking good. And that one drops, and we're even par as we head down the stretch. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. I'll take that. Nicely played. And here's a 13-footer. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. This one's tracking. A good job. That's going to work. And you're at even par currently. And up next is the par 3, 17th. I don't like the way this is going. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, let's move on. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, green is elevated. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? We've got this for a 71 on the scorecard. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. And at the end of the day, you've wound up at +2. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.